want you to stop whatever you're doing right now. Not because what you were doing didn't matter, but because you matter. And I'm not sure anyone has told you that today. This video is not for everyone. It's for one specific person. It's for the person who is exhausted, not because they worked too hard, but because they've been holding things together for too long, alone. If that's you, keep watching, because what I'm about to say, I need you to hear.
You likely spent today handling every responsibility and providing exactly what the people around you needed. To an outside observer, you are functioning perfectly. Yet, despite having your basic needs met and a circle of people who rely on you, a heavy, hollow space remains in the center of your chest. It is a specific, unnameable emptiness. This feeling is distinct from clinical depression or a lack of gratitude for your life. It is something else entirely. Psychologists call this existential numbness. It marks a profound disconnection between the life you perform for the world and the life your deeper self actually requires. Over time, you likely adopted a mask of strength to manage your mounting responsibilities and shield those you love from your internal struggles. You have played the part of the unshakable provider so effectively that your support system has stopped checking on you. They assume you are fine because you have trained them to believe it. The very strength that keeps you moving is the primary driver of your invisible exhaustion and your silent loneliness. Consider a woman named Sarah. At 27, she was the strong one in her social circle, the reliable friend who always had the answers. Her friends never saw the reality, months of insomnia, and the weight of unspoken expectations that felt like they were physically closing in on her in the middle of the night. At 2 a.m, sitting in the dark, she reached her limit. She typed 6 words into a search bar. Why do I feel so alone? The search bar auto-completed her thought before she could finish. It was proof that thousands of other strong people were currently navigating this exact same invisible struggle. Unexpressed emotional weight does not disappear. It stays in the body, eventually turning into a sense of overwhelming, paralyzing isolation. Sarah's emptiness was driven by a mechanical failure. When you suppress emotions behind a rigid outer barrier, internal pathways become blocked. Numbing pain is an all-or-nothing process. It drains the color from your life, stripping away capacity for joy and connection alongside the stress. The human mind requires genuine visibility to stay healthy. Being relied upon is not a substitute for being known. Sarah finally broke the cycle by sending a vulnerable text message at 7 a.m. She admitted to a single friend that she was not okay. The friend's immediate response provided instant psychological relief. By dropping the mask, Sarah finally allowed someone else to share the weight of her reality. This agonizing emptiness is a symptom of starvation, a clear signal that you are lacking genuine human vulnerability. Reaching a breaking point feels like failure, but falling apart is often a necessary stage. It allows you to shed an outdated identity that has become a cage. Psychologists call this post-traumatic growth. It's a documented phenomenon where individuals navigating a deep crisis emerge with significantly greater empathy. This science suggests that the broken feeling is actually a forge, the process of building a more authentic, purposeful identity. This persistent emptiness functions as a precise internal compass, pointing directly toward the specific emotional depths your life is currently missing. Navigating out of this season involves small, daily steps of authenticity, rather than the immediate discovery of a grand, overarching life mission. Your current pain and exhaustion provide the architectural blueprints for a more resilient future self. We can move this from theory into your immediate reality. Anchor yourself to a small, daily purpose, the pursuit of one genuine connection. Do not wait for a grand revelation to change your life. Find one trusted person this week and tell them the unfiltered truth about how tired you actually are. When they respond, allow yourself to be comforted. Resist the urge to immediately deflect or turn the conversation back to their needs. Human beings are biologically designed for interdependence. True strength comes from letting the mask fall and allowing yourself to become someone new. We have all been there. You are sitting alone in a dark room, staring at the cold, bluish glow of a smartphone screen. You hold a device that connects to billions of people, yet you feel like you are standing on a deserted planet, speaking a language no one else understands. Then a notification pops up, a forwarded message from a friend. No context, just a short video. Inside that video was exactly one sentence I needed. It acted as a circuit breaker, stopping my spiraling thoughts. Right now, millions are sitting in that exact same dark room, spinning in their own heads, disconnected from the people right next to them. If you looked at their feeds, you would see vacations, achievements, and forced smiles. Behind the glass, they are carrying an invisible weight. The encouragement these people need is often sitting just a few miles away, trapped in a draft or a thought that someone was too nervous to send. We have the right words ready, but we stop ourselves, worried about being perceived. That small moment of hesitation is what keeps the silence intact. If any part of that isolation sounds familiar, or if you heard a sentence tonight that felt written specifically for you, you now have an opportunity to act. You can be the one to break that silence for someone else. The easiest way to do this is a no reply needed message. When you send a normal text to someone who is struggling, you can accidentally add to their cognitive load. It creates an exhausting pressure to draft a response. But when you explicitly type no need to reply, you remove that weight. You allow them to absorb the fact that someone cares without the tax of social obligation. Here is the template. Copy the link to this video, paste it in a message, and write, "Thinking of you. No need to reply, just wanted to share this." You are not trying to launch a long conversation. You are quietly depositing a lifeline into someone's isolation. If you don't have a specific person in mind, you can try a vulnerable broad share. This involves posting the message to your public story or timeline. Dropping a link by itself is rarely effective. It works best when you pair it with a personal caption, like, "I really needed to hear this today." Your public honesty acts as a beacon. It gives people silently scrolling their feeds permission to feel seen without forcing them into a direct interaction. The third method is the check-in anchor. Think of an acquaintance you haven't spoken to in months. Sending them a video gives you an external reason to reach out and bridge that long-standing gap. I know the hesitation. You hold your thumb over the send button because you are worried about being perceived as awkward or intrusive. Pushing past that internal friction is how empathy actually works. You choose to prioritize a potential connection over your own temporary discomfort. After I received that forwarded message during my own late night, I finally put my phone down and went to sleep. That forwarded sentence didn't just help for an hour. The next morning, I woke up with enough clarity to actually get back to work. I cleaned my desk, answered my messages, and regained my momentum. A tiny moment of connection changed the trajectory of my entire month. Think of it as a connection relay. Once you receive that support, the baton is in your hands, and you have the responsibility to pass it forward. Identify one person in your life right now. Send them this video tonight. You never know who is sitting with this in silence. And if you want to keep receiving these, subscribe to the channel. I am already writing another letter for next week. I think you will want to be here for it. But the best way to be ready for next week's message is to complete the cycle of this one. Go break someone else's silence today.